You stink.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Now in the Box, Rogers Hornsby, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Thomas.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Mays, he gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Honolulu, the center fielder.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Into the box,
second.
Christian
The
Yelich.
right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Yelich.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count even now at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Billy Williams. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Billy Williams goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that's taken for strike 1. Diekman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Yusmeiro Petit comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ball 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So striding in, Johnny Bench. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Johnny Bench.
The pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Thomas in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 40, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Amir Garrett, the 6' 5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20.
Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Archie Bradley comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. Matt Olson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. But fastball taken for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hornsby will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes Junior. Hit out towards second. Hornsby has it, and that's the second out. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on. In is Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Yelich is one.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. The winning run is at first base. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fast. In now, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Kiner giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And ball 4 now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Eddie Matthews will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Matthews.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner is in pursuit, and he brings. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Eddie Matthews.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiner.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped up. Thomas moving to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. 2 out hit, that'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Boone Logan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
J.D. Martinez.
Kerry Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now playing shortstop.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a from the south side of Chicago. Now batting, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Honolulu, the center fielder.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Yelich.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Alonso moving to his right. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
And this one just misses off the corner. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. High in the air and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Ball one to start the at-bat. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hornsby at second with two down. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Line to the right side. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chacin comes set. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Thomas is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Fouled off.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
On the run is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the... So striding forward now, Ralph Kiner. He'll get us Archie Bradley. The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now,
second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Bradley.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Line drive to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting it.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Duke Snyder.
Leading off for
Amir
Puerto
Garrett
Rico.
is ready, and he'll
The
take
right
the ball
fielder.
from the manager.
Duke Snyder. Ladies and gentlemen, you're
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Now
pitch.
pitching, Amir
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. He's got it one away.
Batting
Stepping
fifth.
into the box,
The second
Robinson
baseman.
Cano.
Robinson.
First offering on its way.
Cano.
And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiner calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases
Batting
are empty
fifth.
here with two gone,
third baseman,
and into bat next the
Kyle
third baseman Kyle Seager.
Seager.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt
attention,
Olson will
please.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Olson.
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over
Wilson.
on the hill.
Pinch
J.D.
hitting.
Martinez
J.D.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Check swing called strike 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Martinez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for...
And the third baseman makes the...
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting
digging in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Billy Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Boone Logan comes on here. Josh Donaldson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Donaldson.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt here. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Runners off for second. Fouled away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Digging in, Willie Mays. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 o'clock.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yelich.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Gibson has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Williams.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kiner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bichette.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The first pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn. And this
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ralph Kiner. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. The shed is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Chacin looks in. Here's his offering.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Nope. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Amir Garrett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base from the stretch.
Second baseman.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box,
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for anticipate. Next up for Los Angeles,
Leading
A.J.
off for
Pollock.
the Dodgers,
3 at-bats for him in this
the
one,
center
all
fielder,
ending with him going down.
Right.
Weekly hit towards
Pollock.
first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The
Here's
batter,
Corey
number
Seager,
5.
0 for 2 for him
Shortstop.
to this point.
Corey.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps
Now
racking them up.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Justin.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need...
Oh, no, that hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the... So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Max Muncy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Schwarber is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Tonight, a contest. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pollock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Shortstop, Corey.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Down the first baseline.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Zobrist has it. And that will conclude matters. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. We've got a... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Shortstop
Goes after the
Corey.
sinker there as this is fouled away.
Seager.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he struck him out to retire. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch to hit a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready
Now
once
back,
again,
left
Kike Hernandez. Only
Kike.
4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And another one. Strike. Ready for another shot now. Jock
Leading
Peterson.
off for the
No
Dodgers.
hits to this point.
The right fielder.
On the outside
Jock.
black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The catcher, number 55.
Drops in a
Russell.
strike to start the at-bat.
Martin.
0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Andrew.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. Tonight it's a matchup. Striding in, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Joe.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Dawson racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is in the air to left field. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch here misses. Is wide, 1-0. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
The first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Frank.
Popped him up. Sandberg shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Sandberg is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryne Sandberg is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The next Cub up, Ernie Banks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the Owls, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez has a play. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Billy Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder,
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Drilled to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Williams on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Lifted in the air out to right. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The catcher, Wilson.
Too low, 1-0.
Contreras.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays facing back, still going back. Into the bleachers, and gone. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Starlin Castro now pitching. Mark.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Melanson is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Baez going back to the track, to the wall.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Joe Morgan.
Line towards center field. Therefore, it is by and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hitters count now, the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Baez moves over. And that ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. So in now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. A winning run is at first base.
Banks.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bryant gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Thomas. They get them both. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's up and in for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but Now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Dawson is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-1. Pitch is popped up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Duke Snyder will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Right side hit hard, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Rob Ned.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Smith.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. One batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths. Into the box, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-1. Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Smith leads off second with nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. And now they'll tag him out between first. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Cardinals, the right fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Suzuki.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Verlander into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. Left side. Smith with the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Left side, but well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Joey.
First pitch
Gallo.
on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So striding in, Alexander Healy.
The catcher, Alex Healy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. In now, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hops this one up. Gallo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Duke Snyder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Snyder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Ozzie Smith. He reached on a single in his first try.
Smith.
From the stretch. Strike one to start the at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt, in fact.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Sanchez. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 46.
Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. We'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Goldschmidt.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gwynn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Smith is there. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kenny Lofton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Kenny.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting it.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch.
Gary.
Popped him up.
Sanchez.
Vizquel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ina Slaughter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
Ball 1.
Ina
Count 1-0.
Slaughter.
This one's down to third. Vizquel brings it in. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Anticipation is now in the box. Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The first pitch on its way from Verlander.
Morgan.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gallo. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Frank Thomas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. That's popped up. Smith onto the grass. He's there to make. In now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Smith.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to
Hello.
short. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now batting, Lou Gehrig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
A swing and a miss. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Grounded back up the middle. Smith is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2, full count. This one's down to third. Vizquel scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is low, ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Omar Vizquel is on deck. Hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The left fielder, Joey.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
So coming to the plate, Brooks Robinson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Joe Morgan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. Mark Melanson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Alex Healy the next to bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be Be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts to roll off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. The winning run is at first base.
Right.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Healy aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Rogers Hornsby will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Zach Britton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Mays is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Willie May.
And the pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Trout tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike two.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball two now. Trout on at first, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to count. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. The 2-1 on its way. Popped him up. Alomar moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Vizquel is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gallo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Outside, 3-0 now. Willie Mays will be next. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Vizquel.
First offering on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible. Coverage of. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He will lead this one off today.
For the Owls, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Snyder on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That in third.
First pitch on its way.
35.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Yelich is running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-2. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 0.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dinos, the center fielder.
First pitch
Duke
of the at-bat.
Snyder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. To 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Honolulu, the left fielder, Ralph.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe
please.
Smith.
Now pitching, Joe Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Muncy comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. One out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Batting eight.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Matt Olson will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Matt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Muncy ranging up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Batting
digging
fifth,
in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So it was a swinging strike three. Bryce Harper goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Kiner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the legendary Owls. Here's the first pitch to him.
Willie
takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Jake Diekman.
He's set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Thomas.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for
Amir
South
Garrett,
Carolina,
a 6'5"
second
left-hander,
baseman,
takes over on the mound now.
Muncy. Ladies and gentlemen,
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Now pitch.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
There's ball 2 as the slider. Dips below the zone. Here now the 2-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Kiner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Kiner is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It's a beautiful. At the plate, Willie Mays. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Owls, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Mays gets his lead at first, nobody out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. But he can't get there. It's over his head. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Yelich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting third.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And in steps Big Frank. 1-0 the count. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting seven.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. And their runners at the corners now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first and third, two away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 2-2 one more time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Al Kaline.
The right fielder. Al.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kaline.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Duffy isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Amir Garrett takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Amir
from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Kiner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line towards center field. Mays is there, 2 gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The left fielder, Joey.
He's set. Here it comes.
Gallo.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Luke Gregerson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Gregerson.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. Matt Olson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Ramirez is calling for it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High chopper to third. And it's 1-1. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Call
please.
to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Max Muncy.
The second
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. There he goes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Bryce Harper will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out.
Now pitching.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Peter Alonso will come on as a pinch hitter.
20.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.